book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false Hamashiach and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is a Brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp with another lesson, another video through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So first and foremost, Kal Halayam La Alahayanawa Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakaha Kodash Barakata Yahweh Barakata Yahweh Shai Barakata Yahweh Barakata Yahweh Shai Barakata Yahweh Barakata Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations unto the brothers who preach and teach in this truth to all four corners of the earth, risking their lives and their freedoms to do so no more than ever for this truth. Shalom unto the speckled Israelites who may look like the other nations, but are Israel through their forefatherly lineage. And shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwat, which is the sisters. Alright, the very few but faithful sisters. That is in this truth. Hey, the demons, yeah? The demons are showing up heavy in these pastors. Alright? These pastors, these false prophets, the demons are showing up heavy. As you know, we go deeper into this thing as the days being shortened, you know, as we coming closer and closer and closer to the end. You know, we seeing the true nature of these pastors, you know, which is a demonic force, a nature of a demonic force, you know, a high demonic energy. Alright? That true Babylonian spirit, that true spiritual Tower Babel spirit, you know. You're seeing that more and more within these pastors. Alright? Yesterday I had an encounter with a Anglican priest, you know, and you're literally seeing the demons on this guy. Perfect. He's what they call a perfect demon. Not just a perfect coon, but a perfect demon. Yeah? And all what he is trying to show me, you know, he's not proving it through the scripture, you know, but just giving me a whole bunch of hullabaloo off of his own mind, off of his own thoughts, you know, off of his own feelings. Alright? And besides that, you know, you have your perfect one, your perfect demon, your perfect coon demon by the name of Gino Jennings. Alright? By the name of Gino Jennings. And as I say, you know, as it go closer, as it get closer and closer and closer and closer, you know, the demonic forces that is upon Gino Jennings is seeing it. It is being the Lord is bringing it out, you know, the Lord is exposing it, the Lord is showing it off, you know. And the thing about it is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai never send these pastors. Alright, which are what? These false prophets. When I say he never send them, now he set them up. Alright, he set them up. But how I will put it, he never send these pastors for the elect. He send these pastors for the 2/3, because, you know, I'm going to go to Sirach, I think is 33 and 15, and I want to believe, Yeah, man. Alright, I will start from 33, Sirach 33 and 13. I'll start from 13 actually, right? It reads, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him, to render to them as liketh him best. Alright? So, this whatever spirit that you carry, whether it be a spirit of righteousness or a spirit of wickedness, is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahshai made you so. Alright? For his purpose. Alright? For his purpose, surrender unto him his purpose. Alright? As liketh him best. Verse 14. Good is set against evil, life against death, so is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Alright, and they are two unto one against another. Alright? So he never sent them for the elect. Alright, he sent them for the 2/3. Alright? These false pastors, he sent them for the 2/3, for the ones who is not of the elect, for the ones who is just fuel for the fire. Alright? So let's go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 23, and I will read from verse 1 to 2. Alright? Jeremiah 23 and 1, it reads, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastors, say the Lord. Therefore thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evils of your doing, saith the Lord. Alright? Because you have to understand this here. Alright? You have to understand this here. The power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, alright, is not upheld within these pastors. Right? These pastors are set up by the elites that be, by the powers that be of this world. Alright? Which is actually the powers of this world is actually set up by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai to go out there and do the deceiving. Alright? To bring forth that demonic entity that they have within them. Alright? Because they are all about themselves. They are not these pastors, to break it down to brass tack, they hate Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Alright? They hate Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Alright? They hate Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. So there will be no truth within them. Alright? Notice of lately you're seeing this one, Jennings, he getting play. He acting out his demons to perfection. Alright? Twisting the scripture. Teaching, teaching, and look at the congregation. The congregation is Israelites, but hey, they are just a bunch of lost souls. Alright? They are just a bunch of lost souls. He teaches that the law is done away with. He teaches that they could eat pork, shrimp, crab. He teaches that America will continue. America will not be destroyed. Alright, so you see the demonic, the level of demonic entity within these pastors. Alright? Because they're all about us. They according to my captain, brother and God, they all carry the spirit of what? They carry the spirit of Esau. Alright? These pastors, they don't care about the nation of Israel. They're all about a universal doctrine, which is not of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Alright? They're all about themselves. what they could gain. All right? What it is in it for them. If it has nothing in it for them, well, because you see, the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, it has nothing in it for them. So they would never be of the truth. They would never be of the true essence of the scriptures, you know, which is of the nation of Israel, you know, the uplifting of the nation of Israel, you know, all right, you know, there's what it is about here, you know, and the thing is, again, although Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, he said he haven't sent them, yes, he sent them, but he haven't sent them to the elect. He sent them out what? For to do what? To do the deceiving, to carry away the minds of these 2/3, because hey, that's why when I go to Romans 11, let's go to Romans 11. Watch this, Romans 11, I will start at verse 7. Alright, it reads what? It reads what? Let me see. Yeah, so I'll go straight to the point. Romans 11, 7, it reads, what then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. And for the rest to be blinded, alright, you will need these false prophets. Alright, these demons, these false prophets with these demonic entities, you know, that deceiving spirit is the same thing like perfect example. Let me see if I could get it. I just always get trouble trying to find that scripture, you know. I think it's either 1 Kings or 2. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah? Just bear with me. Let me see. Yeah, 22 and 19. Wow. First time it takes so long to get. Alright, so 1 King, watch this. 1 King 22, 19. Alright. And he said, hear thou the word. Anyhow, I nothing. They don't want to do that, but I nothing. Alright, he said, and he said, now this here going into let me break it down quick here, quick summary. Although you should go and read yourself, but this here going into King Ahab, you know, and King Jehoshaphat, you know, seeking counsel from the Lord. But King Ahab was a wicked individual, alright? Alright, seeking counsel from the Lord by the way of the prophets, you know, to what will be the outcome if they go up to Ramoth Gilead to fight, you know, to gain back Ramoth Gilead. I think was against the Syrians, you know, and the prophets was given him a positive outcome, but a false positive. All right, a false positive. It's not until the prophet Micah come and give him the true positive. Well, the true negative actually of what was going to take place, because it's not going to come out in your favor. All right, and the prophet Micah, his word came to pass concerning King Ahab. So this is just to prove to you know the level of deception that is on these prophets to do the deceiving. That's why they are blinded. All right, this is 1 Kings 22:19, and he said, hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him, on his right hand and on his left. All right, which is what? The angels. All right, the angels on the left hand side to do what? To do the left hand side work of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, which is the deception, and the angels on the right hand, all right, which is to do the righteous work of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, that the elect may obtain this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, and the Lord said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and the other said on that manner. And there came forth a spirit that stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? How are you going to do this? And he said, I will go forth and I will be what? A lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. All right. And he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also. Go forth and what? And do so. All right. So this is the situation here, and it's the same thing that is taking place here today. All right. That the Lord has sent forth lying spirits upon the face of the earth to deceive the masses of the nation of Israel. Well, to deceive the whole world too, to deceive the whole world. But at the end of it all, it's all about the nation of Israel. All right, it's all about the nation of Israel. All right, so let's go to Ezekiel. Let's go to Ezekiel 13. Ezekiel 13 and 1. It reads, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy. And say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of the Lord. All right, they prophesy out of their own minds. All right, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. All right, because again, they're all about themselves. So they will prophesy about their own spirit. All right, which is what? A spirit of evil forces. All right, and as I say, as the time getting closer, the ones who in the truth, they would see it for what it is. O Israel, thy prophets are like foxes in the desert. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord. All right, why? They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, the Lord said, and the Lord had not sent them, and they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word. All right? So, this is the situation here. All right? The people, the masses, when I'm saying the masses, I'm speaking about Israel, 2/3 of Israel, all right? They don't have the slightest clue of what is really about to take place upon the face of the earth. Yeah? They don't have the slightest clue. They don't, the prophets, the prophets giving them a prophecy of false divination. America ain't going to be destroyed by China. All right? God, the Most High God ain't going to destroy America and all these things. All right? Question arose to you. When I'm speaking about Gino Jennings here, question arose to you concerning what is the MOTB. What was your response? I don't know. All right, you don't know what is the MOTB. Right? And yet still, these people follow these men blindly. That's why the scripture said, let them alone, That's why, like for instance, where I said that, yes, pertaining to RUIC. Alright? Saying they're going up to this man's church to try to confront him, to have a debate and whatnot. Hey, again, as it is always say, Yahweh Shai is not, he does not want the whole nation. And the thing about it, with these false prophets within Israel also, your Nathan, your Hanan, and your one body, not in your Hawashai, Bishop Yapta, whatever, or Yaputa, whatever, These men is the leaders of the nation of Israel, pursuant to the 2/3. That's why they will always hold resentment against our leaders. When I say which is the true leaders of the elect of Israel, which is Elder Apostle Tahar, Gabar, Ari Amla, Rakah, these elder apostles, all right, going all the way down to the bishops, and the other elders, which are the true leaders of the elect, because this is what it's all about the election, Again, the elect will obtain this knowledge. The rest, they will be blinded. All right. So they will. So it will. It will always be this way until Yahweh Basham Yahushai come back to set things straight. Alright? This is what it is. Alright? That's why again, the Lord what? He haven't sent them. Let's go to Jeremiah 27. Jeremiah 27 and 15. Alright? Let me see something. Alright, Jeremiah 15 and I'll start at 14. Yeah? Alright, this is watch this here. Jeremiah 27 and 14, it says, Therefore hearken not unto the words of the prophets that spake unto you, saying, Ye shall not serve the king of Babylon, for they prophesy a lie unto you. Alright? And this is the same prophets here that is back here today, the spirit of the prophets. And I used to show you that twofold. The spirit of the prophets is subjected unto the prophets. So if it was a lying prophet back then, because reincarnation is real, he is going to be a lying prophet back here today. Alright? Again, your boy Gino John and say what? America is not going to be destroyed. Alright? Verse 15. For I have not sent them, saith the Lord, yet they prophesy a lie in my name. By you saying that America is not going to be destroyed, by you saying that there is no dietary law, you could do what you do as you please, and you are prophesying a lie, because you're prophesying that you could do these things and there is going to be no repercussions. Alright? That I might drive you out, that ye might perish, yea, and the prophets that prophesy unto you. Also I spake to the priests and to all his people, saying, Thus saith the Lord, hearken not to the words of your prophets that prophesy unto you, saying, Behold, the vessels of the Lord the vessels of the Lord house shall not shortly be brought again from Babylon, for they prophesy what? A lie unto you. Alright? Alright? And this is what has taken place. Lies. All these so-called religious leaders, alright, pastors, and what have you, they are all what? About lies. They are all what? Carry a what? A lying spirit. Alright? Jeremiah 29. Jeremiah 29 and 9. Jeremiah 29 and 9, it says, let me see something there. Yeah, I will start from verse 8. Jeremiah 29 and 8, it reads, alright. It reads, For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel. Alright? Let not your prophets and your diviners that be in the midst of you, which is what your pastors and what have you, alright, deceive you, neither hearken to your dreams which cause ye to be dreamed. For they prophesy falsely unto you in my name, and I have not sent them, saith the Lord. Alright? But the thing is, would you hearken? No. But the thing is, who will hearken? The elect. Alright, because the elect have been given the eyesight to what? To research the scriptures, And what there is let me see I think 1 John. This is the spirit that the Lord had put upon the elect. Alright, 1 John 4 and 1, it reads, Beloved, believe not every spirit. Yeah? Believe not every spirit. The screen starting to come. Anyhow, let's continue. Alright? Believe not every spirit, but try the spirits. Alright? And this is what the elect will do. Because the two-thirds, they are what? They are low-hanging fruit. So they will be deceived. They will be easily picked. They will be easily picked. Alright? Alright? But try the spirits, whether they're of Yahweh, because many false prophets are going out into the world. Many false prophets are going out into the world. And this is what we are seeing blatantly with our eyes. Alright? Hereby know ye the spirit of Yahweh. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahweh Shai Mashiach is coming to the flesh is of Yahweh. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shai is come in the flesh is not of Yahweh. And that is that the spirit of Antichrist. Alright, because this is the situation here. You know, there's a lot of Antichrist spirit. Alright, upon the face of the earth. Alright? And these spirits, you know, they're pushing what? The virgin birth and all these nonsense, you know, these false doctrines. That is not of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. Yeah? Alright? Alright, so I'm coming down. Alright? Alright? Alright, so, you know, so, and this is the situation there when I jump down to verse 5. It reads what? It reads what? They are of the world. These pastors, you know, that's why, you know, that's why Christianity will lean heavy upon John 3:16. Alright, because why? They are of the world. These spirits, they are of the world. And Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh, he is not of this world. Alright? They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. That's why they wouldn't, that's why, you know, the world who heareth them, they would not hear this truth. Alright? We are of Yahweh. He that knoweth Yahweh heareth us. Which is this truth here. This 144,000% truth. He that is not of Yahweh heareth not us. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. Because why? We try the spirit. You know, Yahweh Hashem Yahshai give us the discernment. Yeah? He give us the discernment pertaining to these spirits. Yeah? Chat, man. Right now, I just moving about trying to, I just dancing between sun and rain. Bear with me. Yeah? So lucky for that, you know. So as I say, you know, is Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, he give us what? He give us this, he give us the true discernment. Alright? To try the spirit. You know. When I go to let's go to 2 Peter. Let's go to 2 Peter 2. I think I'll start from 1. Yeah. 2 Peter 2:1, it says, but there were false prophets among the people, even as there shall be what? False teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying that the Lord that brought them, and bring upon them what? Bring upon themselves what? Swift destruction. Because we best believe this is what is going to take place, you know. Pursuant to what I think is Zephaniah. Alright, Zephaniah 1, go straight down to verse 8. Yeah? Zephaniah, Zechariah, I want to believe, you know. Yeah? And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. Because, yeah? Eh? They speak concerning this truth in an evil manner. Alright? Because again, this truth, it does not speak, you know, to in the essence of this world. You know, for lack of better words, you know. This truth here, you know, which is of the spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahshai, you know, is not of the essence of this world. So it will be evil spoken of, you know, because they are of this world. These wicked pastors, they are of this world. Alright? And through covetousness they shall with vain words. Yeah? I wonder if I could go into that, boy. Let me see. Come out of this. Let me go into that word vain. F-A-I-N. let me see. Feigned, to give a false appearance of, induce as a false impression, feigned that to absurd as if true. Alright? So what? They give you false teachings, but doctor it in a way for it to be believable. So that what? It will capture your minds. It will captivate your mind. Alright? And soon enough, when it captures your mind, alright, it's because you have been what? Deceived and ensnared by the devil. Alright? And then what? You're entertaining demonic spirits. Because these teachings, this is what it is about. Entertaining demonic spirits within your vessel. Yeah? So let's go back. Alright? And true covetousness, right, which is what they are of their own belly, which is I will go to that scripture. And true covetousness, they shall they with vain words make merchandise of you. Alright? Make merchandise of you, whose judgment now for a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. Right? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to judge them. And he's going to judge them swiftly and harshly. Because again, this is what they're all about. Let's go to Philippians 3:19. It reads what? Let me see. I'll start from verse 17 actually. It reads, brethren, be ye followers together of me, and mark them which walk so. Why you have to mark them which walk so? Alright? Why you have to mark them which walk so? I will come back to it. Let's go to Romans. Let's go back to Romans 16 and verse 17. Romans 16 and 17, it reads, now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. Because there are many false prophets out there. False prophets within Israel, false prophets outside of Israel. But we're dealing, the topic is mainly, on these false prophets pursuant to Christianity and their false teachings pursuant to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because first to begin with, they're not even in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. The spirit alone of Jesus Christ that they're coming in, that alone is the first red flag, the first giveaway. Because Jesus Christ's spirit alone is of the devil. Alright? Is of that spiritual being Satan, that Babylonian spirit. Alright? For they that are such serve not the Lord, or not our Lord, Yahushua Mashiach, but their own belly. Alright? It's all about what they could gain. Their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceived, which is what the same feigned words. Alright? Deceive the hearts of the simple. So when I go back, alright, I could go to 19 now because I think it's there. Alright. No, verse 18 actually. I will read over verse 17. Philippians 3 and 17, brethren, be ye followers together of me, and mark them which walk so as ye have us for an example. An example, which means an example. Alright? For many walk, of whom I have told you often, and now tell you even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Hamashiach. They are anti-Hamashiach. Alright? This is the spirit of these people. Because why? Whose end is destruction, whose power, whose God, whose power is their belly, whose glory is in their shame, whose mind, who mind earthly things. Alright? That's why when I go to Micah 3:11, I think I could go up and let me see something. Alright, I will start from verse 9. Micah 3 and 9, it says, hear this, I pray you, ye heads of the house of Jacob. Alright? Because you guys, when I see, and they are the false heads of Jacob. Alright? On the left hand side. Alright? And princes of the house of Israel that abhor judgment and what? And pervert all iniquity. They build up Zion with blood and Jerusalem with iniquity. This is the spirit of these people. And for you to do these things, for you to be so deceiving, so demeaning and so deceiving, you literally have to have a demonic entity within you. Alright? A demonic spirit within you. Yeah? Yeah? Alright? They build up Zion with blood and Jerusalem with iniquity. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon the Lord and say, is not the Lord among us? Yeah? Is not the Lord for us? Look at how prosperous we are. If you're not prospering, well, the Most High God not dealing with you. But what did the Lord, what did Yahweh Hashem say? Counted glory when thou art changed to a low estate. But to them, being in a low estate is not of the Most High God. Yeah? Right? None evil shall come upon us. This is the mindset of these people. This is the mindset of these people. And a lot of these people, they're going to feel it. Alright? According to Brother Nagard, when I sent the video concerning Gino Jennings saying that, America will not be destroyed, Brother Nagard made a serious statement, a powerful statement, that what? Hananiah, that Gino Jennings, alright, is Hananiah in the reincarnation. Because what did Hananiah said, when Jeremiah came into the king's house, into the courts with the yoke bound upon his neck. Hananiah, what did Hananiah do? He break the yoke off of Jeremiah's neck and said, this is how this yoke, that's roughly paraphrasing, this is how this yoke has been broken. It's the same way Yahweh Hashem is going to break the Babylonians, and we are not going to be conquered, whatnot, so forth. But that was a false prophecy. Alright? And what was the judgment of Hananiah concerning that false prophecy? Death. And that is going to be the same judgment to follow you wicked pastors. Yeah? That is going to be the same judgment to follow you wicked pastors. Yeah? Because you guys have you guys really have an evil spirit upon you. You guys will have you guys. Let's go to Ezekiel. I almost finished with this video, as a matter of fact, because I'm going to the plantation. I'm going to get ready to go into the plantation. Let's go to Ezekiel 22 and 26. It reads, let me see if I could go up to 25. Yeah. 22 and 25, Ezekiel. It reads, there is a conspiracy of a prophets in the midst thereof like a roaring lion, raven in the prey. They have devoured souls. They have taken the treasure and precious things. They have made many widows in the midst thereof. Her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and the profane. Alright? They have put no difference between the holy and the profane. That's why, according to Nagard, that John 3:16 spirit that these Christianity is all about, is a what? Is a spiritual tower of Babel. Alright? Neither have they shewed difference between the unclean and the clean. That's why, that's why they could mingle with the unclean. That's why they could mingle with the devil, Esau Edom. Because they're all about that spirit of Esau Edom. Because Esau's spirit is an unclean spirit. You can't take something unclean that was made unclean, all right, and try to make it clean. Come on. It don't work like that, because there is an order. And this is what all you in Christianity, you all feel to come under the order of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's why he say what? I will come back to this. Isaiah. I think it's Isaiah 29 and 13. Bear with me. Yeah, Isaiah 29 and 13. That's why the Lord said what? Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their hearts far from me, which is their mind, and the fear towards me is stored by what? By the precepts of men. So that's why they don't have, that's why, they don't have that spiritual discernment of separation. Just gather everything all together. We will deal with everything. But the Most High God don't deal like that. There must have some sort of order. And with order, there is separation. Separation and order come within the same contents and context. So going back to the Ezekiel 22 and 26, it says what? Her priests have violated my law and have profaned mine holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and the profane. Because why? They learn that from Esau Edom, all right? All the way from the plantation Christianity, come all the way down here now, in this time here, in this modern time here. So, so they all under that spirit, all right? Neither have they shewed difference between the unclean and the clean, and have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths, and I am profane among them. They disrespect the law of Yahweh Shem Shai, Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves ravening that the prey, to shed blood and to destroy souls. To what? To get dishonest gain. That's why when they go back to Isaiah 44 and 23, Isaiah 44 and 23, let me see. Let me see. Start from there, boy. Start from there. Let me see. Yeah, start from 23. It says, sing, O ye heavens, for the Lord hath done it. Shout, ye lower parts of the earth. Break forth into singing, ye mountains, O forests, and every tree therein. For the Lord hath redeemed Jacob and glorified himself in Israel. But no, they will teach otherwise. That he's for everybody. All right? Thus saith the Lord thy Redeemer, he that formed thee from the womb. I am the Lord that maketh all things, that stretcheth forth the heavens alone, that spreadeth abroad the earth by myself. And what else does he do? Verse 25, that frustrated the tokens of liars. And how is he frustrating the tokens of liars? By having the prophets, the true prophets, out on the highways and the byways, pushing forth this truth, the real truth. And this is a frustration unto them. It's a frustration starting with the elites, pursuant to what the mandates that the UN looking to bring forth now concerning conspiracy theories and whatnot. They're looking to if you speak against the Rothschilds and George Soros and the state of Israel, these 48ers, these small hearts people, you know, you are considered a conspiracy terrorist. All right? So what the Lord said that frustrated the tokens of liars and maketh diviners mad, that turneth wise men backward and maketh their knowledge foolish. That's why when I go to 1 Corinthians, I almost finished, bear with me. 1 Corinthians 1, and I will start at 18. Is 18 or 17? I will start at 19. 1 Corinthians 1 and 19, it says, "For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent." Yeah? Catch your drift? Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Hath not Yahweh made foolish the wisdom of this world? Which is what? The prophets. Because what Paul said, you know, we are fools for Yahweh Shai Mashiach's sake. Alright? And we who are fools for Yahweh Shai Mashiach's sake, why we are fools? Because, you know, they look unto us and look unto this and the teaching, the true teachings, as foolishness. Because why? It is not of this world. Right? For after that, in the wisdom of Yahweh, the world by wisdom knew not Yahweh. It pleased Yahweh by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. Alright? For the Jews require a sign. Alright? Show us a sign, but what Yahweh shall say, there shall be no sign but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And what did Jonas do? All Jonas did was preach the word. Alright? But these and the Greeks seek after wisdom, but right, which is those Greeks were actually Israelites under Grecian customs that seeking that was being brought back. Alright, that was being brought back to their true nationality, that you know, their true identity. But we preach Hamashiach crucified unto the Jews a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness. But unto them which are called, but both Jews and Greeks, Hamashiach the power of Yahweh and the wisdom of Yahweh, because the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than men, and the weakness of Yahweh is stronger than men. For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men are after the flesh, not many mighty, nor many noble are called. But what? But Yahweh chose the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And this is why they will always catch a fits about us. Alright? And Yahweh had chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things that are mighty. Yeah? And by we confounding these so-called mighty things, you're seeing the demons that is within them showing up. It revealing itself now. Alright? And base things of the world and things which are despised, Yahweh are chosen, yea, the things which are not, to bring to naught the things that are. Yeah? That's why I love this truth. That's why I love this truth. You know? Last two scriptures. Ezekiel, going back to Ezekiel. What the hell? What do I? One so far. Ezekiel 34 actually. And 1. It says, "And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Prophesy and say unto them, Thus saith the Lord unto the shepherds, Woe be to the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves. Should not the shepherds feed the flocks? Ye eat the fat, ye clothe you with the wool, ye kill them that are fed. Ye feed not the flocks. The disease have ye not strengthened, and our people is in a disease state mentally. Yeah? Mentally. The disease have ye not strengthened, neither have ye healed them which was sick. neither have ye bound up that which was broken, neither have ye brought again that which was what? Driven away. Alright? Neither have ye sought that which was lost, but with force and with cruelty have ye ruled them. Yeah? Last scripture. This is what this is the spirit that you guys carry. Jeremiah 14 and 14. A matter of fact, I will start from 13. A matter of fact, I will start from verse 11. Jeremiah 14 and 11, it says, Then said the Lord unto me, Pray not for this people, for their good. And we ain't going to pray for you guys, you wicked niggers who following these false prophets. Alright? What we are going to pray for you all for is for your destruction. Plain and simple. When they fast, I will not hear their cry. When they offer burnt offering and an oblation, I will not accept them. But I will consume them by the sword and by the famine and by the pestilence, which is coming again. Then said I, Lord, behold, the prophets say unto them, Ye shall not see sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you a short peace in this place. And that's the very said wickedness that what? Gino Jennings said, America is not going to be destroyed. The Most High God will not destroy America. But don't worry. Yeah? Then the Lord said unto me, The prophets prophesy lies in my name. I send them not, neither have I condemned them, neither speak unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart. Therefore, saith the Lord concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I send them not. Yet they say sword and famine shall not be in this land. America ain't going to be destroyed. No martial law, no this, no that. Don't worry. By the sword and famine shall these prophets be consumed, and the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem, wherever you niggers dwell, because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them, their wives, nor their sons, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them. Kal halayam, la alahayana wa Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakah Kodash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone at Woolwell. Peace, blessings, salutations unto the brothers who preach and teach this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and the freedom to do so no more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled bird Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwat. Your brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration here in Trinidad, saying shalom, shalom, shalom.